All right, y'all ready? Okay, so this is the brand breakthrough session. This is my example product. Okay, the brand breakthrough session is an actual thing that I'm doing. The 20, I think the week of the 21st. So June 21st, that week, we're going to be taking 5 days, and we are going to go through an entire marketing plan that is authentic and simple for each individual person, and we're going to take their product or their service from concept to execution. So that's the whole premise. This is the product that we're going through, that we're making the plan for, the marketing plan. So my who for the marketing plan is creatives. They are new to business. They are people who are used to working with clients one-on-one in a service type capacity. And they are either in a career where their creative business is something that they do on the side, or they are new entrepreneurs. So maybe they're in full-time entrepreneurship, but it's still fresh, it's still new, and they are doing things like freelance work. So, driving Lyft, doing Uber Eats. They are doing odd jobs here and there, taking contracts. Those are the people that I'm talking to with this session. Okay, that's my who. Now, the what is the product or service description. So the what is a week-long 5-class service. So each day for 5 days is going to be an hour-long session where we go and break down each component to creating your marketing. Okay, it's basically going to be going through this whole thing, right? So the product is going to be something that we take from the idea to the execution, and the goal is to make simple and authentic marketing. It's not going to be complicated. It's not going to be super messy. It's not going to take you a long time. The goal is that if you go through this 5-day process, you're going to be able to market your product or your service once you're done. Okay, that's the goal. So our why, this is the bulk of your marketing. This is the messaging. So this is the things you're going to talk about when you create your content. The reason why the brand breakthrough session is so important is because people need to know how to pivot. People who are used to doing service-based business, they need to know how to pivot. They need to know where to take their business so that they can still have income while charging a lower price point, right? They need to be able to serve people at different price points, what I just said. It needs to be something that's reasonable and something that they can actually take action on with marketing plans, right? It doesn't need to be something that's going to take them super long to get started, because we ain't got that kind of time. The next thing is that it's going to help them feel confident in their skill set. There are a lot of people who know how to do things that you just do every day and you act like it's a regular thing, and it's not. It's not regular. You can actually teach people to do the things that you know how to do, even if it's something that you think is small, something that you don't think is really necessary, right? That's the point here, is to make you feel confident in what you already know how to do, and then teach people how to do what you know how to do. And then it's going to also help people to build a solid community, because when you go through this process and you create these products and services that educate people, you build trust. And when people trust you, they rock with you. They stay with you. They continue to work with you throughout the years. And those are the kinds of people that you want in your community. Okay. So all of this is going to help you to achieve a very solid foundation when it comes to your business. So that's the why. That's the kind of content. Those are the types of things I will be talking about when I create my content. Okay. Thank you. Just my opinion. Yes, you got to build the foundation. And so that's what this is going to do. And so the barriers that people have, and that's the thing that you'll usually hear people say, they'll call it like the objections or the limited beliefs that people might have. But I call it barriers, because more often than not, the people are already a part of your program. They're already willing to be a part of it. But as they work through it, these are the things that they're up against in their mind. So these are the things that they're thinking. So some of the barriers that people would have when it comes to this whole program that I have coming up is that they are stuck doing one-on-one and they don't know how to pivot. right? They don't know how to take what they do one-on-one and turn it into a product or service where they can reach many people. They are afraid to promote it. They're afraid to talk about it. And that usually comes from feeling insecure about a certain part of you, or maybe you don't feel confident enough in your skills. You don't feel like you are qualified enough. Those are the things that would have you afraid to promote your business. They don't know, you don't know who you're talking to or what they need. So when you don't know who you're talking to, it's really hard to make content that people care about. You are afraid your business will slow down if you share too much of your information. You're scared that if you give away the secret sauce, you're scared that if you tell people how you do things, that they're not going to want to work with you, when in reality, it's only going to make people want to work with you more because you're just a person that they feel like is generous and wants to see them win and wants to help them. Those are the kind of people that people want to give their money to, right? They are the people. Another barrier is that they're confused on how to take their influence and translate it into income. Those are my people who are influencers, content creators. You're used to giving away all this content for free, spending hours making content, talking to people, you're on live. You're really good at building that community, but you don't know how to take that and turn it into something that is profitable. So that's another barrier. And the last barrier is that you are speaking too general. You're trying to talk to everybody. You're trying to say this, you're trying to speak to everyone, and you're not supposed to speak to everyone when it comes to different products and services. Different products, different services are for different people. Your brand overall, it can have a broad appeal and a broad reach. However, the products that you have should be more specific to people depending on where they are in their journey and in their life. So it's like that. But I feel that what we have right now is like a really solid start to building the marketing plan, which is going to come up in the next live that I do. So that's going to be talking about the customer journey, and it's going to be talking about the content cadence. So that's going to be the actual routine schedule for the content, where I'm posting my content, and how often I'm posting it. So that'll be on there when we do our next live. And I think that I'll just create a post and let y'all know when it's coming up. But if it's not sometime tomorrow, then it'll be Monday, and I'll come back and I will let y'all know. We'll work through this part together. So what I need y'all to do is, there's two things I need y'all to do. If you already know that you have a product or service that you are ready to get off the ground and market, I really want you to join the Brand Breakthrough Week. It is $25. That's like $5 a session. Nobody else is charging anything like this, but my goal is really to just give you as much as I can and to help you to think through these things yourself so that you feel confident promoting your products and your services. So let me know that you're interested in this free resource that I have that has a list of 70 different product and service ideas for different fields. So if you want to try to get the ball rolling and get some ideas going before you come back to this, then make sure you DM me and say, I want that resource, I want that document, and I will let you know when it's available. I'll upload it, and then you can download that, and that's completely free. And it's really just because I want you to start to change your mindset from I'm just on here, my creative skills don't have any value, or there's no way I can really make money off of this. I want you to get your mind from that place. And I want you to start thinking, nah, like, I can really do something with this. Like, I can really help people. Okay. So it'll hopefully, once you get it, you'll start to like think, oh, wait, okay, I can see how I can, make this a course, or I can make a digital guide, or I can do some workshops, just start to get the ball rolling and get your mind thinking about some different options for you really making this a business. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank you for coming. Help me out. Y'all help make this fun. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night.